Steady long, steady wrong. Steady long, steady wrong.
It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of
I hear you. I'm
Green
just
Bay.
charging my controller
Up
up.
next, it's our main event between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go from Wisconsin. Emmanuel Wilson to return it. And he stopped on the run back of the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Say it again. Haha. I just had to put mine on the charger too.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
So first down from the 41. Going run again with Jacobs. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Set.
Love from the gun. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes.
I ain't gonna count. You had me burnt in.
Stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Set. Hut. 60 red. Flight blue.
Back to the air. Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing his Love on third. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Nico Mejia. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackles made, so this drive will be In at the 34-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up their own. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
I'm back. The king back.
You know,
I'm back.
one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays.
I'm
On the
back.
opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff.
First play.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from
Third
midfield.
play. On the king. On the king. First play on this, save him for God's son.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Let's go now. White, white, black, 95. Hey,
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
6, mega. Ready?
Love now on first and 10. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Down. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
8 yards.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, right there was the ladder. Smart to make a fastball zinging.
Kill him. Kill.
Cut the curl route.
They pick up a yard. Still moving.
Kill.
Third down coming up. Looking to throw on third and 1. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Setting up, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Hut.
Wilson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
When you get stuff like that on a second down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a first down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Stopped at the line on second. Need to fight forward 2 more yards here on third and goal.
Go.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Okay, ready?
Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Hut. Yellow, 43. Grilled green. Hut.
Love now on third and goal. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. 10 cycles. Set, hut.
Love throwing on 4th. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a second quarter lead. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Mejio with the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down run by Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Yellow.
It's Pacheco again. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Beyond the line of scrimmage. The loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from Lambeau after this. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes will hang on to it. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
Yes, sir, Ski.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Zone read. It's Pacheco. Gets it to the 15. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
43.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just a sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes throwing for 2. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Score Packers 14, Chiefs 13.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Barely makes that landing zone, fielded at the 20. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the set.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Ready. Cut.
Love out of the shotgun. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Set. Ready. Smash. Red. Steal. Black. Ready.
To the air with Love. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers grow their lead to 8.
Packers 21, Chiefs 13.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Remigio with the return.
Nico Remigio on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down throw, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. Ball is out, Mahomes fumbled it. And they say the Packers got to this one.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
Last 40. Yellow. Ready.
Throwing on first down, Love. He beams one, deep right side. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Here we go. Blue. Needle blue. Grill green. Black ultra. Black shot. Set.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They're all set now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Blaster. 60 red. 60 red.
Love now. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Set cut. Red. Cycle. 52 blue. Blue striker. Red. Yellow. Ready?
Loves to throw again. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Black. 95. Spike. White. Smash. Red. Seal. Black. 6. Mega. Hut.
Throwing here just before halftime. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. And that is a painful time to have a mental lapse, Brock, as the penalty takes the field goal team off the field and brings the offense back out. McManus sends it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco, start the half. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Running this with Hunt. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going. You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Mahomes to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go now. Black, old, blue, 32. Ready.
Here's Love. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz, and he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Here we go. Set.
Handoff running right. Jacobs.